What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So I have 3 stocks to buy, and I bought them. I'll show you my buys yesterday. Of course, I dollar cost average $350 a week. That will eventually and possibly be at $500 a week again. Right now with my dividend portfolio, I am doing really well. And right now, I'll show you at the end the expectation of my passive income at the end of the year. It's not a guarantee because, the Yieldmax and a lot of these dividend stocks, it just depends on some of their decisions for dividend hikes and dividend announcements and changes and calls by the board of directors. But these 3 stocks are hot, and I'm going to do a quick stock analysis on them and go over them. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out these stocks right now. So Aflac is my first stock. This one is doing really well. It's catching up to the S&P 500. It was way down, and now it's starting to win the race right now against the S&P. It's not guaranteed, but it's creeping up there right now. The S&P is a little bit down, and it's coming up. So its dividend yield is 2.10%. In the past 5 years, it was up 81.44%. The PE ratio is 10.52. Average volume 2.06 million. The market cap is 54.16 billion US dollars. Year range is 71.97 to 96.23. Day range is 94.91 to 96.23. Previous close is 94.54. So let's go over the most the most recent trends with its revenue. So here's some good news. This is the last quarterly earnings and announcement. So the revenue is at 5.44 billion. It was way up since December 2023, by the way. The operating expense was down 4.65%. Net income was up 58.16%. It was at 1.88 billion. The net profit margin was 34.57. That was up 39.68%. Earnings per share was 1.66. That was up 7.10%. EBITDA, that was at 2.23 billion, and that was up 58.91%. And that's year-to-year changes, all these percentages. So that's quite impressive, and it has jumped up recently. If you look at these numbers, the revenue 4.80 billion in March 2023, June 5.17 billion, September 4.95 billion. This is quarterly revenue. It was 3.78 billion, and it's way up to 5.44 billion. Very good. That's why I started to buy them, and I'm going to show you the dividend history. And again, in the long run, dividend growth always wins. So look at this quarterly dividend distribution. We'll start in 2018, 26 cents, 2019, 27 cents, 2020, 28 cents, 2021, 33 cents, 2022, 40 cents, 2023, 42 cents, and then 2024, 50 cents. Now, according to Zacks, they have a low payout ratio at 32%. That's fantastic. That means its payout ratio currently sits at 32% of its earnings. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 5. Dividend growth in 5 years, 14.40%. So if you bought 1 share, you made $2 with a 2.12% dividend yield. That's quite impressive. That's one of them that I bought. Let's go to the next one. This one I capitalized on big time because they're still trying to rebound against the S&P 500, and they've been down. Financial sector and real estate sector has been down for a while, and I'm definitely capitalizing, and that's American Financial Group, sitting at 130.63, a dividend yield of 2.17%, a PE ratio of 12.49, average volume 311.83K, the market cap is 10.96 billion US dollars. Year range is 105.22 to 137.22. Day range is 128.57 to 130.63. Previous close is 128.26. So let's go over the most recent trends. This is what I like. Yes, earnings per share was a little bit down at 4.50%. It was at $2.76. The revenue has gone up 10.27% year to year. at 1.81 billion. Operating expense 76 million. That was up 10.14%. Net income was up 14.15% at 242. Net profit margin 13.34. That was up 3.49%. EBITDA, that was up 13.20% at 343 million. So I had to actually slow down because these numbers are quite impressive. Now, the revenue trends have been good. You're seeing some consistency. Even revenue-wise, annually, it's been up. So yes, year to year was slight down. Okay, earnings per share. I'm not too worried because it's a little bit, the revenue trends, it's a little bit down. It's kind of expected right now until things get better overall with interest and everything. So I'm capitalizing when they're down. That's what I did with real estate sector groups, and that's what I did with everything else. So not too worried right now. And then again, net profit margin a little bit down, 13.34%. That was 2023, but if you look at the quarterly trends, I'm still impressed with what has gone on. The revenue was up 10.27% year-to-year change. That was at 1.81 billion. The operating expense, 76 million. That was up 10.14%. Net income was at 242. That was up 14.15%. Net profit margin 13.34. That was up 3.49%. Earnings per share, yes, it was a little bit down at 276, and it was down 4.50%. I'm not too worried. EBITDA was up 13.20% at 343 million. So I like that, and I'm going to show you the dividend history. So I like their dividend history, and it looks like they provide bonuses, which is quite interesting. Starting in 2019, quarterly dividend 40 cents, 45 cents, and then 180, and then in 2020, 45 cents, 50 cents, $2. And then in 2021, 50 cents, $14. I doubt you're going to see $14 like that. 50 cents and then $2, $4, 56 cents, $4, $2, 56 cents. 2022, $2, 56 cents, and then $8. Again, I highly doubt they're going to be like this all the time. And then 56 cents, and then 63 cents, and then $2, and then 63 cents, and then $4, and then 63 cents, 71 cents, 150, and then 71 cents, 250, and then 71 cents. So that's still pretty nice. And according to Zacks, they have a payout ratio of 27%. The number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 15. Dividend growth in 5 years is 12.17%. So if you bought one share, you made 284 with a 2.21% dividend yield. I'm going to jump to the final dividend stock or stock. Final one is Home Depot, sitting at 359.68, dividend yield at 2.50%, a PE ratio of 24.14. And now look, in the past 5 years, it's beaten the S&P 500, which is quite impressive. Average volume 3.40 million. The market cap is 356.85 billion US dollars. Year range is 274.26 to 396.87. Day range is 359.35 to 364.06. Previous closes 361.67. So let's go over the most recent trends. Pick out the revenue trends, and they're a little bit down, but still look at the trends since 2014. Annually in millions US dollars. 78,000, 2015, 83,000, 2016, 88,000, 2017, 94,000, 2018, 100,000, 2019, 108,000, 2020, 110, 2021, 132, 2022, 151, 2023, 157, 2024, 152. So it is a little bit down, but again, since 2020, 2021, it's been way up. So I like that. And even during the pandemic time, there's been a revenue increase, which is quite impressive. So let's jump to the dividend history. We'll start in 2015, 59 cents to 69 cents, 2017, 89 cents, 2018, 103, 2019, 136, 2020, 150, 2021, 165, 2022, 190, 2023, 209, 2024, 225. Now, yes, their payout ratio is slightly high. I'm not too worried. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 5. Dividend growth in 5 years, 11.50%. So if you bought one share, you made $9 with a 2.49% dividend yield. So that is quite impressive. Now I'm going to jump to my stocks that I bought. So here's what I bought yesterday. 35.24 of Lowe's, 5.13 of Alexandria Real Estate Equities, 41 of Bank of Nova Scotia, 22.60 of DLR, 27.36 of AFG, which I just went over, 28.44 of ADP, 40.87 of Home Depot, 39.50 of Tractor Supply, 34.50 of Enbridge, 35.03 of Bank of Montreal, 28.88 of Aflac, and 34.13 of Toronto Dominion Bank. So these are my buys, and these are the stocks to buy. If you like my list, post below, or give me a better list of stocks to buy that you think. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I will try to squeeze in a shorts for you tomorrow. Have a great Tuesday, and I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use my YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. It's strictly for entertainment purposes only. Yes, I do own AFG, Home Depot, and I also own Aflac. I plan on being long in them. Just remember, investing is a big risk. You can gain money, you can lose money. So be aware and do your due diligence when it comes to buying stocks. It is best to seek financial advice from a financial advisor. So go to a financial advisor. Do not use this YouTube channel for any financial advice. Do not use this YouTube channel for any form of tax advice. So go see a tax advisor as well. Take care and have a great Tuesday.